I've been discerning the charism of craftsmanship. I'm actually a professional artist. I've been an artist for over 10 years, but I've always had a niggling feeling that I wanted to use my art to promote my faith and to let other people know about it, but I just didn't know how. So I scored quite highly on the craftsmanship, and I thought I'd look into it a little bit more. So my favourite saint is St. Jude. He's the patron saint of hopeless cases. And he performed a little miracle for me last year. So as a way of saying thanks, I wanted to paint him so that other people would know him and perhaps explore praying the novena as well, and praying to St. Jude. So anyway, I sat down and I prayed, and I prayed for inspiration because I didn't know what this painting was going to look like. I prayed about every single aspect of the painting, who I should use as a model, what I should have in the background, everything about it. And it was really funny that things kind of came to me. So for example, I met a lovely gentleman who was selling the big issue, and he agreed to be my model, a lovely humble man. And then I also prayed about whether St. Jude should have a halo. And then I noticed one day when I went back to paint that a little halo had formed around his head, so I thought definitely has to have a halo. So anyway, I finished the painting. As you can see, it's this one here, and I've always wanted it to be displayed in a public place, preferably a church. So again, I prayed, and very gratefully, Sacred Heart has agreed to put this painting up in their church, and I've also produced prayer cards with a prayer to St. Jude, and I put the painting on my website. It's on my blog with the whole novena. And the feedback that I've got from people is that people that didn't know anything about St. Jude have been coming up to me telling me they've prayed the novena. I've just had a lady say that he's really performed a little miracle for her as well. And also people who aren't Catholic, who are just interested in the painting, just want to know a little bit more about the saint. So I'm still exploring. I still want to know how I can take this further, but hopefully this has made a good start.